the sky on fire. Coffee strong, the road runs higher. Every turn, another chance to say a prayer and take a glance. Meal skin or transport, rolling strong, pulling long from the plains to the pines. Every mile, another song. When no rain, sleet or snow, I just let that diesel roll. Meal skin or transport, yeah, I'm hauling dreams from door to door. Hey.
Good morning, everybody. This is Matt from Mule Skinner Transport, and today we're doing maintenance on the 2025 Ram Dually. We're going to be changing the fuel filters and changing the oil and replacing the oil filter today. So if you're interested in learning how to do maintenance on your own Ram truck, stick around. We'll get her done. All right, first thing we're going to do is remove the oil pan drain plug, which is just a 3/8 socket end. There. And we're going to start letting this drain take the pressure off the filter housing. Learned that the hard way last time. Alrighty. And while this is draining, we will let the fuel filter housings drain as well. All right, sorry about the audio in that first section. I didn't realize my mic wasn't on. But for the fuel filter housing, see if I can get them both in frame here. There's two yellow, this on the driver's side, right next to the fuel filter canisters. There's two yellow, there's two yellow knobs. Let's see, there's one there and one there. You gotta turn each one counterclockwise a quarter turn, and that will drain the fuel filter canisters. I'm not gonna be able to get this on video. You're just gonna have to believe that I did it. And I'll get those drained and we'll be right back. Okay, fuel filter should be draining. Yes, they are. All right. Once everything's done draining, we will start removing filters from the canisters and getting them replaced. All right, the next step is to just crack those canisters to let them vent a little bit. I've already done the fuel filter side. Now I'm going to do the oil filter side. And all these canisters take a 28 millimeter socket that I had to buy off Amazon. I learned last time you don't want to just go and just take it off right away really fast. If this canister fills from the bottom to the top, or vice versa, I don't know, but it fills. And I've learned to let it vent. I did make a big mess last time, and I don't see anything coming up this time. I'm going to go slow because I'm a little gun shy. Oh, nice. Okay. Let that sit there for a minute. Let everything finish draining, and we'll be back. All right. Two fuel filters and our oil filter I had shipped from Doc's Diesel. Not a paid sponsor or anything like that. I just like their products. fuel filters. There's both your fuel filters, back and the front, and it comes with new O-rings and everything you need for that. And then the new oil filter, and that again comes with a new O-ring and everything you need to swap that out. And of course, you always get the really cool stickers with those. So we'll get the fuel filters put in first, then we'll put the oil filter in. We'll close the drain valves for the fuel filter, and then put the drain plug back in the oil pan. Let's get to it. Okay, now I know you won't be able to see what I'm doing, but you can see the area in which I'm doing it in. I'm starting with the back filter, just the big one. Pull that out. And we're going to stick the new filter in, and you'll hear it click when it's in, like that. And we're going to put the new O-ring on the canister lid, and then reinstall that. All right, got the new O-ring. There's a channel it sits in. We'll reinstall cap. Pull out the smaller filter. A little more fluid draining out. Still got our pan underneath. We'll put our smaller filter in, and the same as the big one, you'll hear it snap like that. And we'll pull our O-ring off. We'll pull our O-ring off of here and put our new O-ring on. Again, it just sits in that channel. And then we'll get that snugged up. Okay, we'll snug up these caps and then close those 1/4-inch drain valves and then go on to the oil. Okay, you're in the video, so act normal. Okay. All right, oil side time. Same thing as last. There you go. Throw that in that box. Hand me some paper towels. Okay. Thank you. New oil filter. Fat side down, skinny side up. And you gotta give it some oomph. And like with the fuel filter, we'll take our O-ring out. And put our new O-ring on. Got a channel just like the other side. Paper towels, please. And we'll crank that down. That's snug. There we go. Now that side is done. Okay, this is done draining. I'll put the oil pan plug back in. And that's all it takes right there. All right, let's put 3 gallons of oil in this beast. Hey guys, just sitting here on the back patio. Just want to let you know that Mule Skinner Transport is now an Amazon affiliate, and there are links below in the description to products that I have purchased, used, and tested for the last 6 months. And just want to let you know that I do get a small commission if you do click on that link and purchase that item. It doesn't change the price of the item at all. It's the exact same price whether you use my link or not. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, whatever. But it does help out the channel. So I just wanted to be transparent and put that out there. That yeah, Mule Skinner Transport is now a Amazon affiliate. So you guys take care. Enjoy the weather. Bye. All right, we're going to put 3 gallons of oil in this truck. That's what it takes. I use Rotella T6 to 1530 full synthetic. Now on a previous video, my last maintenance video, I said I was paying $60 for a 3 gallon shipped to my house. Well, I just looked at the price this morning to reorder, and it's gone up to almost $71. So we're going to add about $11 to the maintenance each month. But 3 gallons is what she'll take, and 3 gallons is what we'll give her. All right, first thing I'm going to do is clean my funnel with brake cleaner. I don't want no bits of debris or anything else going in my motor. And my shop is a mess. And I'm not the best at keeping my funnels in the best spots. I tend to just throw them in a bucket or something somewhere. So, best practice. Clean that thing out. All right, let's get the first gallon in. All right, next step is to reset the oil filter and fuel filter resets. And just simply hold the fuel and hold. Yes, we're going to reset. And oil and fuel are both reset. And we are good to go. All right, just as easy as that. What'd that take us? 20 minutes, son? Yeah, that ain't bad at all. So, hopefully this video is better than the last maintenance one, because I was all over the place because it was my first time. But I've done a few of these now, and yeah, they ain't bad. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I encourage you to like and subscribe, and that really helps out the channel. And until next time, Take care. Mule Skinner out.